Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh. Hello
Hello
everyone,
everyone. So today we will be doing our project, which is called problem solving, and I'm Umar. And
and I'm Salman Alati. You can call me Salman.
so today we'll be talking about time and stress management because it isn't just an ordinary soft skill, but rather a survival skill. But first, let's thank the Almighty God, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, who's given us plenty of uncountable blessings so that we're able to be here, to be able to still be alive, breathe, and to be able to listen to our talk.
So let's just get on to the topic, is time and stress management.
Okay.
So here we have the common problem.
So, Salman, as I know, there's a lot of students like us that like have lack of sleep because like they study really late. Like, is that true?
I mean, that was Chinese student.
Oh yeah, but but like they're busy, right? So
Yes.
are they like? So I heard that if you're busy, you're like productive. Is that true?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
Why?
Because we also need rest while being productive.
Also, we need rest. So busy doesn't mean like we are productive.
Yeah. Eh, yeah.
So if we like procrastinate and we like study rush, right? We read the in summary only. Yeah. Is that like good or bad? Or like what is the result if we do that?
Can you repeat?
So like if we like study late and then like we sleep at like 12 o'clock, is
Oh.
that good like
No,
for
it's not.
studying?
No, it wasn't good.
What happens if we do that? Will we have like poor performance
Yeah.
or
I mean, while studying, we lack of sleep. We need rest more. Like when the teacher is explaining, we sleep because we have rush studying at night.
oh so we kind of like the energy to do anything so we're like exhausted. Okay, so basically busy isn't always productive, but productive can be busy.
Yeah.
What about like exams though? Because sometimes we have a lot to do like because we're fasting sometimes we want to get food, we want to do tilawah, we want to do projects. Like how do I solve having so much problems? Like do I have to make them into like different categories or how?
I didn't really know. But what do you mean is you want to do all of this,
Yes.
but like you also like need getting rest while doing this.
So if like for example if my target for the one is 3 pages per day, so for example after like a few pages I rest like that or
Or make a schedule.
make schedule.
Like after you play Suhu and that you read 5 pages, 10 pages like that.
Oh, but little but we make it clear,
Yeah.
like how many pages a day and how many target. So basically, we filter it out to like our needs. What is the most important and like that.
Basically yes, I did.
Basically, yeah. So we kind of like filter out. So for example, if you have a lot or like three problems, you need to prioritize one. For example, like you have washing dishes, scrolling, and finishing project. You prioritize you prioritize the project first and then washing dishes because scrolling isn't that important. And if we're talking about
Oh
projects,
yeah,
it's very important, right? So
important first.
yeah, we need to prioritize the important ones.
Wait, and what do you mean by separating 3 pages?
Well, I think oh yeah, I'm trying to say like, for example, if you are reading a book, like you really want to finish this book. Like there's been one time where I wanted to finish a book, but I feel so lazy. So
You read it 3 pages
yeah,
a day.
I just try to what if I just minimum 3 pages per day.
Of X is the book.
Yeah, of the book. Yeah, that okay.
Yeah, like before, focus on one task at a time. Multitasking lowers performance. What now? Can you explain what it is?
I think basically instead of multitasking, the main problem with modern day people is that they do fake multitasking. So it seems like they are doing multitasking. Oh, they're doing task A, task B, but actually they're just trying to kind of like switch their attention on something. If they're stressed on A, they're gonna switch to B, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's what happens. So basically, if you focus on one task at a time, for example, today's task is making
It's more
project
efficient.
X. Yeah, it's more efficient because you deep work into that project, and if you're finished, you can move on to the next. Yeah.
And here, there's except that time is limited and stress will always come.
So basically, what I mean here is that, as you know, time is limited. We have around 24 hours a day, and whether you believe it or not, stress will always come whenever it comes. So it can come suddenly, or like when you do something and you feel stressed, it's okay. That's fine. That means you're human because we're humans, unlike AI that doesn't have feelings. So it's okay to be stressed because stress can make your performance better, or it can also weaken your performance. Okay. So now we got sleep regularly, exercise, and break problems down to small steps. So basically, because we do a lot of things every day, we need to sleep because the only time that our organs rest is when we sleep. And also, we need to exercise regularly because, um, as you know, if we don't move, like we focus on one task, basically, there's this quote: those who don't exercise will need to give time to be sick. So if you don't want to exercise, you need to be prepared to be sick.
Um,
And that's why, because if you don't want to be sick, then you should exercise.
so you exercise regularly.
Yes.
It's just like not that like athlete.
No.
No,
Maybe
it's
like it's okay even though
doing jogging.
yeah, jogging
For
like
like
once
20 minutes.
20 minutes, yeah, that's fine. And lastly, break problems down to small steps. Like instead of doing like writing a book in a day, you could like write 150 words. Yeah, so it makes it easier for you. That's why, because if you work early, you chill later. Mindset. No, so you should stick on your schedule, or your schedule will control you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's all from us. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.